Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's another Friday. Kyle, how are you?
Thanks for having me, man. I actually wanted to rewind a little bit to your
Mm-hmm.
last live that you had.
For sure, yeah.
Um, so, as you know, I'm a middle school teacher, and we've been teaching this book called The Witch of Blackbird Pond, and it's
Mm-hmm.
about kind of Puritan colonial America. Um, and in that book and the kind of other texts that we've been reading, we've been seeing that Puritans tended to use people as scapegoats for the problems
Mm-hmm.
that would happen in the village that they didn't quite understand. And these scapegoats were usually women, usually outcasts, slaves, people who were outside of the general population, who rejected religion, the Puritan religion. So my question for you is, as advanced and educated and worldly as we are, why do we keep falling into this pattern of scapegoating? Why do we keep doing this? We keep targeting these groups that we know really don't have anything to do with the problem, but
Mm-hmm.
somehow it makes us feel better to target them. Why do you think we keep doing that?
Yeah. Um, hmm. The easy answer that I've come up with to that concept, it's easy. It's easy to put your problems on someone else. The same reason it's easy to put your beliefs in something else, right? I know. Sweet, you're back.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Yeah, it's live. That's the beauty of it. Like I don't want no
Yeah.
scripted, nothing. Like I got no scripts. I literally have like a board here that's empty. It's just so I can balance my phone in my bed. And this is going on live, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm working on
So
it. But I
I
love it.
heard you
Yeah.
talk about how it's easier to
Yeah.
put the responsibility on something else other
Hmm.
than yourself, or just not understanding
Yeah,
something.
for sure. Like I know one big thing that happened like in history is it's always the enemy, right? If you go back even to caveman times or even like early civilizations, darkness was seen as very evil, very like, oh, what's out there? Because you don't know. The unknown. We fear the unknown, no matter. Oh, you flipped your camera. There you're back. Um, we fear the unknown in a way that in the 21st century seems illogical, right? Like you still have this concept of like it came from Asia, right? Okay. And smallpox and freaking syphilis and all that other stuff came from Europe. Like let's be real, all that stuff was not here in the United States or in the Americas until y'all brought it over. You don't see us doing the same rhetoric, right? Like the Columbian Exchange. Now we got to a point where we just teach it as a part of history, right? Because people lived with cats and dogs and cows and chickens and goats that didn't exist in this hemisphere. So the diseases were associated with that, and think about the plague, right? You have the bubonic plague, which is still around. You know, we had cases of plague in Colorado last year. Not to laugh at that, but like, you know, it's just the reality. Like these diseases happen,